Hello everybody, welcome back to the Greg K6EGG live stream. Give me just a few minutes and I'll be on the air. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the program, live stream channel, whatever it is. I'm going to ask you a quick question before we get to something here. Actually, I'm going to get to it right now. In just a second here, once my thingamajig finishes here, which I can't change before it's finished, the little font thing. We're going to get to a SpaceX launch here.
Korea 425.
That's happening from Vandenberg. It looks a little cloudy there.
I'm not going to lie, that is one.
The other thing is, I want to see if you guys notice anything different about the live stream tonight.
Today, the Falcon 9
I haven't told anybody.
Performed functional checkouts for both the ASBM payloads.
So about 4 minutes away. This is not a Starlink mission.
The team concluded their go.
Reflector started.
There's confirmation that the Strongback is.
This is from Vandenberg. Obviously, you see it's foggy. They can launch in the fog.
And of course, at this point
it is cloudy here, so unfortunately, I will not be able to see anything from my area of my viewing area here. What's up, Chris? Nice to see you in there. We're just gonna watch this rocket launch here, and I'll stay on it till it lands, to the first stage lands, which is actually probably just about 100 or so miles southwest of me.
We heard the Nets call out that we were preparing for retraction here in just
Nate was watching. I was kind of catching this on the way home, watching the updates from my car, or like looking at the updates from my car there.
Just barely.
I had a little bit of a longer game than I wanted, but I'm coming on exactly what I wanted to come on about 7 o'clock, which I promised. I didn't promise, but I told Sam, who's in Soundobus right now, with hopefully some better internet than he had a few minutes ago.
Howdy, folks.
I should probably get rid of this.
Yeah, internet seems to be doing good.
Point in the countdown, both
there you
the
go.
first
Welcome
and
aboard.
Stages are nearly fully loaded with 1 million.
Ready for liftoff, Captain.
Kerosene fuel and liquid oxygen.
I'll be in the ham radio here probably about 5 minutes.
About a minute apart.
I don't know if you folks are. Some of you folks are interested in this. I figure I'd show this. I like it, so you guys have to deal with it. If you want to watch the channel program tonight, you can hear it talking right now.
Stage 1 locks are complete.
Sorry about that.
There's confirmation that we have
and yes, I am working
liquid oxygen
FT8
on board
too.
the first stage. And again, we are standing
on,
by
is
for
that
the
what you're
same
starting
call
off
out for
with?
stage 2
15 meters.
in just
what?
about 50 seconds.
Is that what you're starting off
You can,
with?
of course, always keep an eye on mission countdown
I just
right
had
in
it
the
on my
middle at the
computer
bottom of
when
your screen.
because I haven't physically touched my radio since Thursday. 2.5 minutes away.
That periodic venting sound you hear
Go
is
get him,
normal.
Trav. He's on
At this point in the
FT8.
countdown, we are venting chilled gas from above the LOX tank to maintain constant pressure in the tank as needed.
I got a lot of pressure in my
Sandra.
tank right now.
Typically, for a launch, you'd be able to see
What's up,
that
MedTech?
liquid oxygen condensing into clouds.
You know me with
around
my
the vehicle.
rocket
But today,
launches.
the
I
best
was
indication
hoping
we
I'd be
have
able to
is
see
that
this.
audio
This is going to be
feedback coming from the launch pad.
supposed to be later yesterday, but I think it got scrubbed. But can't remember. Something was supposed to be later and it got scrubbed. You can really hear that. Hear the beast starting to talk, coming alive here in about a little over a minute and a half. Almost 2 minutes, sorry.
We are standing by
one in
for
Florida
that
this
LOX
morning.
call out on board stage 2.
The Polaris mission's supposed to go up in a few, like 2.5 weeks.
Stage 2, LOX load is complete.
There's that confirmation that we have 1 million pounds of fuel on board Falcon 9.
1 million
Now, the next call out we're
pounds.
listening for is at T-minus 60 seconds that Falcon 9 has entered startup mode.
100 billion trillion. Anybody notice anything different about the stream tonight?
That, of course, will mean that
anything
the
looks
rocket's
different?
autonomous internal
Sounds
flight
different?
computers have taken over the launch countdown. Then, just inside of T-minus 2 seconds, we will light the M1D engines for liftoff.
I told you folks about it last stream.
At this time, the ASBM
know
payload
if you guys
continues to be
remember.
healthy, and the Falcon 9 team is tracking no issues on the rocket. The range is green, and weather continues to look good, albeit a bit foggy.
Falcon 9 is in startup.
Yay, less than a minute
Confirmation that
out.
Falcon is in startup.
I think this is the Arctic satellite mission, I think. If I recall reading about
LD
it.
is go for launch.
Welcome, Joe.
And there you heard that our launch director has given the final go for today's mission. So at T-minus
Joe,
37 seconds
I'll
and
put you up
counting,
on the screen
all
if you don't
systems are
mind.
ready for the launch of Falcon 9.
Joe, you're up
Let's
on the
sit
screen.
back and watch as the
T-minus
Falcon
30
rocket
seconds.
takes the ASBM
We're in
mission
Norway.
to space.
Yellow? I don't know what that means.
T-minus 15 seconds.
Oh, I got you. From Arkansas, Joe.
Right.
So everybody
10,
say hi to Joe in there and
9,
welcome aboard. We're
8,
about 5
7,
seconds away here. Here we go. I'll let her go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll get rid of my mug.
And lift off the Falcon 9. Go ASBM.
Camera looks
Vehicle pitching
destroyed there.
Chamber pressure.
That's a beautiful shot right there. Taking off over the Southern California Ocean, just north of Los Angeles by about 60 or so miles. Vandenberg, up by Santa Barbara. In about a minute,
That incredible view,
minute
of
in,
course,
T
means
plus
that at T
1 minute,
33 seconds and
you'll
counting,
see
Falcon 9
the
has
sonic,
successfully
pardon me,
lifted
the
off from
rocket goes
Space Launch
supersonic.
Complex 4 East, carrying the 2 ASBM satellites.
These people
Now,
probably
after
tell you a
clearing
little
the
bit better.
tower, as you can see a little bit on your
Power
screen
and
here,
telemetry are nominal.
there's good confirmations that our power and telemetry on board Falcon 9 are looking good. At this point, we're gimbaling the engines on the booster to initiate
Supersonic,
a
any
slight
second
roll
here.
maneuver.
Supersonic.
There we go. I love that
Call
call.
out there that Falcon 9 is moving faster than the speed of sound.
Max Q.
And there's confirmation that we have passed through the period
It's
of
clear up
maximum
there.
aerodynamic pressure on the vehicle. As Falcon 9 accelerates through the thicker, lower atmosphere, the air density decreases, but we're picking up speed as we head to space, which means we're shifting
By the way,
pressure
we're
balance
about
of
an
the rocket
hour away
as we
or
ascend.
so from sunset
When
right
Falcon
now,
9
so
passes
this is why
through
I'm not going to be
max
able to
Q,
see it from where I'm
the
at.
point
I'll be
of
looking right
maximum
into the sun.
aerodynamic pressure on the vehicle, the air density has
And it's
now
got a little
lowered
bit cloudy, as
faster
you
than
can
the
guys see.
increasing speed of the vehicle.
It's like it's pitching differently. I think this is actually taking off to the north
Great
today.
views there as Falcon 9
I
continues
think.
on its way to space.
Doesn't look like it from that
Now,
view,
coming
though.
up shortly, we'll have 3 events in quick succession, and we should hear all of these called out by Mission Control, starting with MECO, followed by stage separation,
And then FU.
SES-1. Main engine cutoff, or MECO for short, will shut down all 9 M1D engines on the first stage to slow the vehicle down in preparation for stage separation, which is when the first and second stages of Falcon 9 separate from one another. After stage 1 shuts down its engines and separates from the second stage, the booster will begin to make its way
and
back
I'll
to
stay
land.
with this till about to the landing of the first stage,
SES1, or second engine
which will
start
probably be another,
one, where we
I don't know,
light the
4 or
MVAC
5 minutes
engine
from
on the
now.
second stage for the first time.
Yes,
Let's
they
keep an eye
are.
out for all of these events happening in just
What's up,
about
Ham Radio
5
Crusader?
seconds.
Always good to see you in there. I think did you just do a live stream? Do you do a live stream on Sundays?
MECO. Stage separation confirmed.
Main engine cutoff, that means. And first stage on the way down.
Impact startup.
Yeah, that whole space,
Awesome
pardon me, the
views
Boeing
and
thing is
confirmation
pretty
that we have
crazy.
had
I guess
main
that thing
engine
is stuck,
cutoff,
that
stage separation,
Starliner or
and
whatever
of
it's
course,
called is
second
stuck on
engine
there
start
now.
one. So the next
I don't know
major call-out
I
we're
haven't been
looking
reading
for
too
is
much
fairing
about it, but
separation.
it's a kind of
Right
complex
now, the
deal
fairing is
there.
protecting the ASBM payloads from the environments on ascent. But once we reach the vacuum of space, they're no longer needed. So at that point, the halves separate and are jettisoned away.
It is a mess, isn't it? I think he just did, Arkansas. Don't take that in a bad way.
Fairing separation confirmed.
Good. We get the satellite
Great
there.
confirmation and views of fairing separation on your screen there. We will, of course, be attempting to retrieve those fairing
It's just
tabs once
amazing.
they
That thing's
fall
way
back
up
to
there, and they'll
Earth with
grab
our
those and
recovery
use them in
vessel
about
Rovion,
2.5
which
weeks.
is also currently standing by
I think
in the
their
Pacific
refurb
Ocean.
time is only about 7 days, and
Coming
it takes
up
about
here in
3
just a
days to
little
get
bit
it
more
in
than 2 minutes, we are
back into the
anticipating entry burn, which should last about
into the
20
SpaceX
seconds
area
for our
there in
first stage
Vandenberg.
booster. But right now, of course, on your screen at T plus 4 minutes and 3 seconds into this launch, you have great views of your MVAC engine on the right-hand side of the screen, taking the ASBM satellites to their intended orbit.
Oh, I forgot my phone. Give me a second here.
Whose fault is that?
Mine. You guys figure out anything new yet?
The next major milestone we're tracking for the first stage is the entry burn, which should begin at T plus 6 minutes and 22 seconds. To start the entry burn, we will relight 3 of the M1D engines on board the first stage, which is essentially similar to pumping the brakes to slow down the vehicle as it passes back into the Earth's atmosphere.
Well, the good news is I
That
didn't forget
entry
my
burn will
phone. The
help to
bad news, I
reduce the
forgot
heat
it was in
generated
my
from the
pocket.
friction of the atmosphere
Oh,
and
boy.
reduces
Vehicles are on nominal
aerodynamic.
trajectory.
Good confirmation there that both the first and second stages are on nominal
It's been a long day.
trajectories.
It's been a long week. No side chaining to the compressor on this. I have
So as you can see on your screen at this point,
I
in
have
the
my
flight, the
compressors in
second stage is
series.
still picking up
I'll give you a
speed
hint.
and
It's
heading
nothing to
orbit.
do with what you can hear.
On the left-hand side of your screen, you have a
That's my
great
hint,
view
and there's-
down
I'm
the
not gonna
side
be
of
giving
Falcon
anything
9
away for
and
it.
2 of those
We'll see how
titanium grid
much you guys
fins
know this
just
stuff.
atop the booster, preparing for landing. Again, the
I'm
Falcon
not gonna
9
say a
top stage
word.
I
supporting
am moving
space
my
mission is
faders. Thank you.
performing
I'm
its
moving
entry
my
approach
faders
for the
manually.
22nd
Yes.
time.
I can automate them, but I don't want to. Just about almost to that entry
And that
burn here in about a
continuing to
minute.
pick up speed and altitude in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen.
Michael, you know he likes hands-on experience.
The engines on board the first and second stage are actually quite similar, but the Merlins on the first stage are optimized for sea level.
I'll go to my
These
main
achieve
screen in a second.
190,000
Well,
pounds
I
of
could just
thrust
do this.
each during both ascent and descent. The MVAC engine,
No,
by
it's not a new
contrast, has a
chair.
much wider nozzle, which you can see on the right-hand side of your screen right now, and is optimized to 220,500 pounds of thrust in the vacuum of space. One of the next major milestones we're
Nope,
tracking
not the
here is
background.
Entry burn
Oh,
startup.
Nate got it.
There's confirmation that we
Attaboy.
have
You
entry
got it
burn
there,
startup
Nate.
on board our first stage on the left-hand side of your screen.
Scott wants me to put my radio closer. And Scott, technically the radio and the mixer is almost the same distance. It's just that I like to use my right hand. And my right hand's on the mixer.
Stage 1 entry burn shutdown.
Nate got it.
There's
You
confirmation
don't get to
of
win
entry
anything.
burn shut down on the first stage. And with that, we should have just about a minute until we hear SECO 1, or second engine cutoff
these are,
1, for the MVAC engine on board the second
bad
stage.
at model numbers.
The gray covers.
Biodynamics DT700
Shortly after that,
Pro
we'll hear the
X.
call out for the landing
But it still
burn,
has
which
the
is
gray
final
over
burn
the
of
ear.
the Falcon 9
They're
booster.
different.
Stage 1 FTS is
They're
safe.
totally different. Different build and everything.
Good call outs.
These
for
are
mission
way
control.
softer.
As first stage
And
continues
they
back toward
sound
Earth.
quite different. I don't necessarily know if it's better or worse, but it's different.
Stage 2 FTS is saved.
Stage 2 is in terminal guidance.
Good call outs from
Stage
mission
1 transonic.
from mission
Transonic.
control. And with that last one, we know that
Trans something.
Falcon 9 continues on its way back to Earth. Great views of those grid fins steering through the atmosphere as well.
Lots of moisture in the atmosphere. You can tell with that.
As a reminder,
And the
we are
drone ship's
attempting
actually
land
closer
this
to me
booster
here
today
than
on our drone
Vandenberg,
ship,
as far
Of
as I
Course
understand.
Still Love You, which
Whoa.
is currently stationed in the Pacific Ocean.
Stage 1
It
landing
identifies a rocket.
There's confirmation that
Yeah,
landing
Becca.
burn
I
has
understand,
begun,
Nate.
and we
Thank
are
you for
expecting this
noticing.
burn to last for about 20 seconds in total.
All right, here we go. We're getting close.
Nominal orbit insertion.
burn. Landing leg deploy.
Here we go.
Stage 1 landing confirmed.
That was a beautiful touchdown of our Falcon 9 rocket.
And a nice
And of
sunset
course,
there.
in the-
They didn't stay with it. That's too bad. Okay, well, that's the end of that. Welcome to the program tonight. And you know what, MedTech, that's why I absolutely love watching that landing, because it's just amazing. Because they had an interview with Elon, and I think some of the folks don't like Elon, but it's okay. I understand. He's a little bit of a weird dude. They had an interview with Elon, and he said he wanted, after he first launched the rockets there, I think he was in the Midway Islands or something like that, somewhere in the Pacific. And he said, okay, well, my next thing is I want to land it and reuse it in like a week and a half. And the guy from the interviewing, he's like, well, the physics people say that's impossible doing that. He's like, watch me. And I got to find that interview, because it's not like well known. I saw it like twice. It's like they did a documentary on him making that, or the making of SpaceX. He's my favorite African American. Well, he is. Anyways, I drive a Tesla. Amazing technology. He threw everything out and started from scratch, which sometimes you need to do to get stuff done. And tonight, I'm trying to get my 17 meters went to doo-doo. I'm actually going to go to 40 meter FT8 right now, because I'm at gray line. I want to see, and the Middle East is in gray line, and they're about ready to go to war. So I want to see if anybody's popping on their ham radios to see if their ham radios still work. Colin, good afternoon, good day, wherever you may be. Ecuador. I think I have Ecuador on 40 already, but maybe not. This guy doesn't log, it looks like. Yeah, he does look like he logs. So let's go after him. After him. Ooh, I got to move this. And if the other thing, if you noticed, I've changed back to the wsjtx-x 2.7.1. Reason being, I had some cat control issues that some of you caught last time. When I was changing in between bands, it wouldn't change. So I'd have to manually change it. And for me, that doesn't work out so well, because 90% of my FT8 I do remotely. And I don't have the ability to go change my radio manually. So I decided just to roll it back. I didn't roll it back. I just reloaded the older program. So Gave it a shot. This seems to be solid. I guess I'm not going to be working that DXpedition there out in the Pacific, unfortunately, south of Japan or wherever it is. I can't remember. I think it's in the South Pacific. But I can work my. I can work this. I can get back to regular FT8. And Chris, you taking off? You out of here? So fast? So early?
Dang, Chris.
South hand check. So this isn't working out so well for me. You know what? I'm going to jump on 20. Because that's probably a little bit better. And then I'll go to voice here in a minute. This is see how this is developing. And by the way, this morning when I got up, and this is partly the reason why I'm tired, is I got up kind of early and I was playing on 40 meter just for a few minutes before I left for work. And Australia was in on 40, which I hadn't seen on 40 for a little while. So I think I worked 2 stations, a VK2 station and a VK3 station. I want to say VK3. I have to go look at my logbook. I know I worked one of those. One of those folks down there, down under, down backwards, upside down, where you folks are from down there. And we got Sam here on the Sama Bus Live, jumping in there. We're not going to have Seth tonight. I think he got home from his trip, but he's spending some personal time with some people. So
nothing wrong with that.
No angry New Yorker tonight. He did make it back to New York safely on Delta. I think only 3 hours late.
Only 3 hours?
Only 3 hours.
Oh.
And remind me, the sound didn't work on that. Remind me what Travis here, Central Time Zone, right? Oh, man. Not all New Yorkers are angry, and he's actually really not angry. He just sounds like he's angry.
Yeah.
Oh, and he actually received my my card, my QSL card. He's the first one to at least tell me he received it. I'm working a KB2 station, so either they're in Florida or they're like in Connecticut. Oh, New York. It seems like everybody that's in New York moves down. Oh, yeah, the Bozo net's starting here. Maybe I should check in.
Do it. Go to the people.
I don't know if I'm set up for that, though. I don't think I'm set up for 2 meter right now. You can't hear stations down here, though, right? Probably with a beam. I think the furthest station I heard on 2 meter was in just south of Vegas. Gene? No. Boulder? Something like that?
What, on FT8?
Wow. No, on voice.
Oh.
And USY is in the Fresno area there.
Oh, okay.
You could hear LA people. Let me see if I can get that set up.
On the VHF contest to get up into Fresno and stuff like that. So I don't know. I'm going to give it a shot and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, okay. Well, good luck with that. Yeah, that's a good truck working up into Fresno there. I just looked at the time. I'm a little bit behind schedule here, so let's see if Mike is around. 137 K6EGG EXO. You're on there, Mike?
I'm here, Larry. How you doing? Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Mike. We're going to go ahead and
look at this. Watch this one.
Mike take over, pick up the guys over in Lake Havasu.
That's actually a middle finger.
Arizona area. So switch over to the beam for that.
It's not as real. Well, it's a screen, but I'm not getting the direct feed off the screen.
Let's see who is around in Arizona tonight.
That is a camera pointed
or
at.
John, any of you guys around? K6EGG for the Sunday night Bozonet.
Of all questions I get from my live stream, I get, how did you get the video so clear out of your? How did you get the video out of your 9700?
Big signal this evening.
Magic.
I don't want to lie to him.
All right.
So obviously I don't have a beam. Those guys are, I'm vertical. Those guys are horizontal, I believe.
Unfortunately, I have so much bloody noise on 75 or 80 meters that I just can't hear anything. It's most of the time it's S9 or better, and just takes out most all the signals. And I don't feel like conditions have been that good lately either. Seems like I try to listen to some of the SDR machines, and signals are down there as well.
Yep. Mostly horizontal. I can't do horizontal. I don't have a beam. I mean, I could. Wouldn't do too good.
Yeah.
You could you could probably hit Jason.
And yeah, we'll look for you Wednesday evening, 7-3. And
or USY.
W70JT. Good evening.
From definitely Fresno to Bakersfield, you could hit each other probably.
Well, 762.
Because I've talked to somebody in Fresno from the grapevine.
For the most part, S9, but a little bit over at times. How's everything at your house?
I can kind of hear that guy too.
I guess we all can't have perfect weather. Well, we were 98 degrees here today, which is just a hair warmer than the last few days, but 82 at the moment, cooling off nicely. But yeah, humidity's way up. I see a 62% humidity, so not sure what's going on.
Refresh my memory where the receiver gain is. Preamp.
Isn't that something? Yeah, I was in Lowe's a couple, 3 weeks ago, and yeah, they already have the Halloween.
I can almost hear those the other folks there.
Clearancing that out and moving into Christmas, so crazy times. So I heard you talking a little bit about meteor scatter later on tonight. Do you work that on voice, or is that all?
See, that's
digital?
something I want to get into, dude. Is do you think we could try to work 2-meter FT8? I don't. I think you might be too far for me. For me running vertical.
All right, very good. Well, that might be something I have to get into in the future. I don't have any computers hooked up here at the moment. Only the radios.
See, I could almost hear the other folks. I could kind of hear them actually.
Well, I'll get there one day, I'm sure. I'll have to be retired like you guys, so I have a little bit more time on my hands.
You should, Scott. Try it out.
David, thanks for stopping by. We'll look for you guys on Wednesday evening. W70JT from KG6EGG.
I think that guy's in Arizona right there. W7OAG.
Anybody else around in Arizona looking to check in?
So you can kind of hear Arizona in here on 2-meter. So, and keep in mind, I'm about 200 miles away from the Arizona border. That's a heck of a ride.
Or anybody anywhere. If you can hear me and you'd like to check into the net, please come now.
463.
All right, I had 280, and then I think there was someone underneath you. Was there another one besides 280 wanting to check in?
Yes, sir. 463. 463.
All right, 463. Gotcha. Let's start at the top. 280. Good evening. How you doing?
Good evening, Mike. Doing okay. A little hot today again. Yeah, I'd like to try meteor scatter again. I've tried it before, not too successfully, and I'm not one to stay up very late. That's one of my problems. So I'll try it before I go to bed, and then when I get up early in the morning, I'll
so
try it
we're
again.
checking into a 2-meter sideband net here into in Southern California. It goes all the way up to Northern California, Arizona, and Nevada.
With you, 9:30 or 10 o'clock is about.
I gotta turn this preamp off. It's getting.
I'm usually asleep in the easy chair, so I'll miss out on those activities for now. But then David was telling me over in Arizona, he was saying on the vast majority of that stuff is all digital. He said, I think it was wsjt, I think is what he said they're using for meteor scatter.
Yeah, I could hear him. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I barely use my ID52.
See what I can do with that. I don't have any, like you, I don't have anything hooked up to the digitally computer or anything. K6EGG.
I've talked to him before. He's pretty cool. That guy
you'll
just.
never know what you'll hear. That's the great thing about him.
And hello, anybody new watching tonight? Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. I'm going to check in here to the Bozo Net here in Southern California.
All right, 463. Good evening to you.
Good evening. This is 463 Kilo 6 Echo Golf here in the city of Chino. K6EGG reminded me to check in. I come on Sunday night on the radio, and I always forget to check in. So he was nice enough to remind me to check in. So just checking in, and I can kind of hear, who's the last person you were talking to? Was it somebody in Arizona? I can kind of hear him here, my vertical here. But unfortunately, I'm not running horizontal. I don't have a beam to talk to those folks long distance.
Oh, very good, Greg. Yeah, it's been a while since you stopped by. We appreciate your support. The last station was Tom over in Yucaipa. He wasn't all that far away. And before that was Arizona. The last station, I think, before Tom was one of the guys in Arizona.
Yeah, I can actually kind of hear that somebody's talking. I just couldn't pick out what he was saying. I really wish I had a beam to make some faraway contacts here on 2 meter. And I do play some digital on HF, and it's pretty amazing the contacts you can make with it. But never played with a 2 meter digital, and I hear the scatter thing is pretty cool. I was reading up on it a couple of years ago, but I just want to check in and say hello with you. Hello to you, pardon me. And you have a wonderful night, and thanks for doing a net tonight here on the 2 meter sideband.
Well, I'm just helping out, taking a few calls for net control. Net control is actually Larry N9QE over in Harbor City, but I like to come out and help these guys out a little bit. It's always a lot of fun. Thanks for stopping by, Greg. We appreciate your support. And if you're not doing anything Wednesday, come on by the Wednesday night Bozo Net. Check in as well, same time and same frequency. 7-3. Have a great rest of your evening.
Copy that 7-3. I wish I could join you guys on Wednesday, but unfortunately I'll be working Wednesday night. Take care and have a good evening.
All right. Anybody else looking to check in before we turn it back to net control?
Aaron, thanks again for God, I freaking spaced her name. For telling me about the Bozo Net again tonight. I hadn't checked in probably 6 months there. And I got to tell you, I wasn't prepared to go on 2 meter sideband. So I had to make some adjustment settings here in my setup here. So I guess you got to be ready for everything here on the Greg K6EGG live stream program or so, right? You couldn't hear me at all, Aaron, right? I'm guessing. There's no way I'm making it over the Hatchapees. What models can do FT 2 meter digital stuff like that? Yeah, the 9700 can. I guess if you have an audio input and output to the radio, and you have a way to transport the signal via USB, maybe.
Well, they have the DigiRig can hook up to certain radios to where hook it up to your computer and your radio and do FT8 that way.
And speaking of which, I saw Ham Radio Tube do a pretty good video on a new thing that's coming out for the 891, which I have sitting behind me here, to do FT8 a little bit easier. So I'm gonna probably pick that up here when it's available. I don't think it's available yet. At least they weren't in stock when I looked online. But I think that'll be pretty cool. I don't really have plans to do FT8, at least when I are out with the radio. But we'll see. I'm gonna try to do some radio here because I'm actually not making any contacts on FT8, which is even more strange for me. So the 9700 is the only radio you can do with a USB cable. I can't answer that. But I believe my 9700 can. Aaron probably is way more knowledgeable on that, which you guys know I suck at most of this stuff. So. So let's see how this is doing tonight. Noise isn't too bad, but I'm not seeing a lot of signal here. Where is my... Yeah, I have my 9700 here. Sonobus folks here. When I bring in a feed like from SpaceX, it comes in on this fader. But right now it's actually my voice delayed. See there? You hear somebody 4 miles away. Well, let's see if I can make some contacts here on 20 meters. It's not looking too promising as of yet. Oh. Sounds like some DX there. So there's the, what's up, MM? Nice to see you in here today. There you go. You can thank Mike for spending your money.
Roger, Ariel. Lima United 3, Whiskey Charlie from KD0IEL. We are 22 miles west of the Gateway Arch. The Arch...
St. Louis.
Of the Gateway...
St. Louis, Missouri.
It's located on the Mississippi River in St. Louis. So it's just very near there. And good signal this night. I've been listening for a while, and good to make the contact again. We'll say 7-3 and good DX. All the best. LU3WC, KD0IEL.
Roger. At least I'm hearing some DX on here.
Now 7-3, KD0IEL. Whiskey 6.
So I don't really hear him too good. Let's see if I can just get out here. Just in general. You don't have to have cat control, but okay. I'm just looking to see if I see any activity. Some noise there.
Yes, 991 you can.
Puerto Rico. I didn't see him on my scope. I'm going to try go here.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use?
$50 other people got it there, Hamstick.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf is the frequency in use.
Interesting. I don't know why you're not getting it.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf called CQ 20 meters.
Don't all come back at once.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of Los Angeles, California. Once again, Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Kilo 5 Alpha Bravo November.
Travis, you are loud and clear here in the Southern California.
QSL, Greg. I'm just sitting here listening and watching the live stream.
Copy that. Thanks for not letting my call go unanswered there here on 20 meters. So it doesn't look like a lot of activity. Have you been hearing much in the way of people calling CQ or DX or anything on 20 meter tonight?
Well, on my OSDR radio here, the band scope's lit up pretty well here in Arkansas anyways.
Yeah, I'm not seeing much on my scope, which is unfortunate because I don't get too many nights off this month. So I was hoping to play some radio. I may have to come on in the afternoon and later on this week and see if anything's good out there. But I appreciate you coming back to me, Travis.
It's no problem, and heck, actually, a while ago, just right as you got off of FT8, I seen your CQ on FT8 and just clicked on it to answer it just as you was getting off.
Oh, I apologize. I'll probably be back on there in a little bit if not much voice traffic is out here on 20 meters. I might pop over to DMR here.
QSL don't have no DMR set up myself, considering I'm in the boonies here in Arkansas.
Hey, if you have internet, you can get on DMR there, pal.
QSL, I just haven't. I don't want to mess with setting up hotspot and all that good stuff.
I hear you.
What's that?
Because
I called him a slacker.
From what I heard from a friend who messed with some DMR already trying to set one up, it's not exactly easy and fun, because at one point we did have a DMR repeater local, but it got took down because there just wasn't no use of it.
Let me tell you there, Travis, about that setting up that DMR and that digital stuff. If you watch some past streams of mine before I got my my general, which I love talking antenna to antenna, that's why I don't use the digital as much. I've had very, very frustrating nights with stuff failing and not having digits in the right spot and the whole 9 yards. So I understand your frustration, but it is a good way to make contacts if you want to play radio and band conditions are not good, like maybe tonight. Obviously, we got a nice connection between us here. You're out there in the South in the United States, so. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, it's definitely a different world as far as setting stuff up. You have to be almost more of a computer. You do have to be more of a computer person to get that working and to get everything dialed in and to have exactly everything right.
QSL. Well, see, here's the thing though. My friend that was messing with it, that's licensed, it is a computer person. I mean, he's literally CompTIA A+ certified, and he had a time with it.
I still think I know what I'm doing with it, kind of. And if I didn't have the help from some of these folks in the chat here, I definitely would not be on the radio on DMR, or actually I'm native DStar. I would definitely 100% would have gave up on it. I watched Smoke and Ape's video on digital stuff about 6 months before, on YouTube that is, on DMR and digital radio, stuff like that, about 6 months before. And I was like, I don't think I'm going to be able to figure this out. So I was lucky enough I had plenty of folks tell me, hit that key, hit this key, hit this key. No, you got to do this. Now reboot. So I understand your frustration, and I understand why you don't want to mess with it. I almost said a bad word there.
Roger that. Well,
I almost said the F word.
General and what I've got here, because I mean,
that doesn't surprise me.
With FT8 voice and a lot of other stuff.
Do you like FT8?
To be honest, I just recently got started with FT8 because I didn't know what to press until oh heck, Sam could tell you better, who helped me get started with FT8.
For me, I can't sit in front of my radio as much as I would like to, because I work 60 hours a week, and I commute probably at least another, 12 hours on the road. So when I'm at work and I have some free time, and for those folks that have me on what is it, ham alerts, do see me float around on FT8 quite a bit, because I can remote into my computer, and I can participate in the hobby, even though I'm not in front of my radio. So I like FT8 because it is a good mode for me personally, because I don't have the time to sit in front of the radio. And also, in the wintertime, I experimented around a lot with my antennas and see what worked, what didn't, what worked on different bands, what didn't, pointing it. I tried a long wire that didn't work out for me because I have a small footprint in my backyard. So, yeah, I mean, it's everybody has a different flavor. So, or different taste buds, I should say, for the flavor. So I understand, but FT8's pretty cool. You get a little bit of the digital world, and you got a little bit of playing with some antennas there. So it's all good, man. If you like it, if you don't, you do.
Yeah,
that did not make sense.
I mean, heck, I'm lucky to kind of live out here where I do, to where I can literally just throw up anything and everything. I mean, heck,
I thought he was going to say throw up.
I'm going to put up my tower that I've got up right now.
Yeah, I can't. Where I'm at, I mean, I could if I really, really wanted to. I just can't throw up an antenna the way I want to. And I have so much freaking noise because our houses are sandwiched between each other. That it's really hard to go in the lower bands like 40 or anything below that to make some decent contacts. So I'm going to, yeah, I understand. If I move somewhere, it's going to be somewhere in the desert where I'm not buying anything, and I can put up a nice big giant antenna somewhere.
Roger that. Well,
QRM's picking up. I'm going to have to move.
So I'm going to say 73 to you, Greg.
Yeah, I hear the QRM now. I'm going to move myself. So take care, Travis. I appreciate it. Gosh, I hope I remember your call sign here. K5 ABN. Take care. 73.
God, I hope I got that right.
Yeah, kind of.
Is it K5 ABN? ABN?
Yeah, I know it's ABN, but I think it's... Yeah, there's a Mexican station, radio station, just south of you. That's QRM and you.
And I hear some people on 25 now. Bravo, Uniform Delta. These are the folks that came up. Well, I'm glad I'm hearing more folks now. I guess some QRM with people talking is better than none. Bob's on the radio. So let's go find myself another spot to park. Park the RV. All right, going to 35. And for me, I tune up every time. I've also got people telling me, or have people telling me, why do you tune up every time? Just out of habit. I want to make sure I'm attuned as possible. Even though this antenna,
I get it.
I have my antenna is 4010. It is resonant on 20 meters. I shouldn't have to, but I do anyways. Oh, somebody. Really? Someone's messing with me.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf is the frequency in use. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf is the frequency in use.
No offense to Travis, but I hope I talk to somebody else, someone else after him.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Rich is not hearing me in Ohio. I must not be getting out other than in the south.
I'm not hearing you.
You're not hearing me on the antenna anymore?
Georgia. Oh. There's some QRM again on 238.
So is that taking me out? All right, well. Maybe I would do some hunting here. I don't know. At least Travis, thank you for making a contact with me tonight. I really appreciate it. And now I accomplished my goal. Sometimes I don't. Trust me. Especially in the afternoons.
What's happening? Your signal is fading down close to the noise level, so you're going up and down. So I'm not able to give you a critical.
What is that noise? It's like it's following me. Is it scattered?
It's a wide signal.
Yeah. And we got thunderstorms in the area too in Southern California. I know San Diego is getting hit and Vegas got hit.
Your audio seems to be fairly clear. If you have any, it would be very minor at this point. I can't guarantee that there's none there, but at this point I do not hear you. Over.
Oh boy. He gone.
I hear both of those.
He gone. You hear both of them?
North of Atlanta, Georgia at Woodstock, Georgia.
I know somebody that actually lives in Woodstock. I used to work with that person. Argentina, 57.
You talk a little fast.
57, pardon me.
And that's why I have to repeat a couple of times. Yeah, I'm using Yaesu equipment, the 101MP. It's driving the Yaesu Quadro solid state.
Now, are you listening on the SDR, Sam? Or are you with your real antenna?
Okay. No, SDR.
Okay.
To an inverted V, 420 at 75.
420? Someone say 420?
Oh, boy.
All right. Well, these guys sound like they're going to rag too. That sounds like DX to me.
Yeah.
I heard him a little bit earlier, but not very strong. He came up a lot.
Thank you for my calling. Kilo Alpha 9, Lima Alpha Whiskey, Kilo Papa for Papa Romeo, 73.
Kilo 0, Papa, Lima
I didn't hear him call QRZ, so I didn't want to be that guy.
But people are calling him left and right.
That's Puerto Rico there. Oh boy, here comes a challenge for Greg K6EGG tonight.
Do it.
I don't have any juice, so all these MFers have big giant.
Oh, I got on MedTech last night for wanting to give up. You better do it.
Beautiful copy and solid 59. Whiskey Bravo 3, Bravo Del Tango, Kilo Papa 4, Papa Romeo. Back to you, Wayne.
I don't know if he's rag chewing or this is a setup here. Whereas looks like he's got some nice cats. And he's anti-FT8. Kilo 6 Echo, Germany, Germany.
Whiskey Bravo 4, November X-Ray Sierra, just only 59 plus. Oh, thank you, sir. I appreciate your call today on 20, and thank you for my page. Thank you.
He's got a good voice too. Very smooth sounding voice. Better than my voice, that's for sure.
Thank you, my 70 to you, and good news. This is Kilo Papa 4, Papa Romeo.
Kilo 6 Echo, Germany, Germany.
Whiskey X-Ray 1.
Well, you can always turn it back on, Travis. Go and get him. Once again, there's like 40-something of you folks watching and only have 12 likes, 12 thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up if you can. Much appreciated. Let's see if we get the 40 likes. He doesn't have an American accent. And I wasn't talking about his accent. I was just talking about the smoothness of his voice. Being an audio engineer. Why do you have to be so racist, Colin? Hey, at least I can recognize different accents in Australia now.
The Whiskey 8 Delta Mike X-Ray, Kilo Papa 4, Papa Romeo. 73 just there.
Kilo 6 Echo, Germany, Germany.
Okay, the Whiskey X-Ray 1. Whiskey X-Ray.
Just be careful when he comes back. Don't start talking because I don't know if he's going to talk to me or not. You know what I mean?
X-Ray 1 Delta QRP to 599 Puerto Rico, Ben.
More QRP, or more Puerto Rico, that is.
Thank you, Ben. 73, and thank you for the Turkey show. The Whiskey X-Ray 1 Delta QRP KP4 Papa Romeo.
Kilo 6 Echo, Germany, Germany.
The Kilo Julia 5 Foster.
I got excited when I heard Kilo.
Foster Lima Yankee, you solid 599, Jason. I'm sorry, John. Thank you, John. Thank you for coming back also for me on 20. I'm 73 to you, John. Thank you, my friend. Bye-bye.
Kilo 6 Echo, Germany, Germany.
November 3 Tango Uniform 599.
Wow, that's pretty good. Maybe the band's improving.
You 5 by 9 25 is a very nice signal to you, Glenn. You too, my friend. 7-3, thank you.
Kilo 6 Echo, Germany, Germany.
Okay, the kilowatt, only kilowatt?
Kilo 6 Echo, Germany, Germany.
I got a kilowatt 0 Papa Lima Charlie. You 5 by 9, Daniel.
Thank you much. You're also 599 here in DeSoto, Illinois. Thank you for the contact. 73, we'll do it again. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Daniel. 73, bye-bye.
Kilo 6 Echo, Germany, Germany.
Okay, Lima, Lima, November.
Sometimes not there, Travis.
Okay, I'm sorry. Give me your call one more time. I got it only Lima, Lima, November. Give me the prefix.
My noise level's going down. Yeah, that's weird. Maybe I'm making it down to South America and not to Washington.
Oh, you too, Larry. Thank you for the 2QSO. I'm 73 to you, my friend. The Kilo Golf 7, Lima, Lima, November, Kilo Papa 4, Papa Romeo. 73, Larry.
Kilo Charlie 8.
Kilo 6, Echo, Germany, Germany.
I can guarantee he wasn't calling my call sign back in Spanish. I've heard this guy. I don't think I've made contact. I know I didn't make contact with him, but I think I heard him one night. He's wrapping up here. That's unfortunate there. I'm not being heard in Maine. Oh, wow. That's good. What the heck does that mean? That's it.
Any more stations? And November 1, Quebec.
November Delta.
Hey, November 1, Quebec.
He calls the November station, the Kilo 7 station calls back. I want to be the other guy working. I want to be working the pilot.
Kilo 6, Echo, Germany, Germany.
Kilo Alpha 6, Uniform Alpha.
This one's hard because he's not. I have not yet.
Okay, one more time. Kilo Alpha 6, Uniform Alpha Juliet.
He's not saying QRZ, so I don't know when to go, and I don't want to talk over the other guy. But F it, I might just try it. India. This is not China.
Thank you for 57 in California. You solid 5 by 9 Puerto Rico, Eddie.
Is he saying Puerto Rico?
Okay, 73, my friend, and good news.
Kilo 6, Echo, Germany, Germany.
The Kilo 4. Kilo 4, November, my Bravo. You solid 59.
Have you worked him on voice yet? The N5J? Wait a minute. What's this guy's call? Is this Puerto Rico or is it Argentina? I'm confused. I'm running a infed half-wave 4010 for my antennas.
100% copy, Rocky. You solid 5 by 9 plus 20 in Puerto Rico. Thank you for my tuning.
Wait a minute. I'm
Okay, bye-bye. Thank you.
Kilo 6, Echo, Germany, Germany.
Zulu Hotel Papa.
Well, wait. What's this guy's call sign? I'm confused now. I thought this was a guy from Argentina.
Kilo 6, Echo, Germany, Germany.
Whiskey Alpha 9, Zulu Hotel Alpha. Oh, I'm sorry, Papa. You solid 59.
That's what I thought I heard. I was confusing myself.
About 10. Nice signal in northwest Illinois. KP4PR from WA9GHB.
100% copy, Roger. Thank you for my calling and good use.
Thank you.
Kilo 6 Echo, Germany, Germany.
Okay, the Kilo Bravo Foxtrot, go ahead.
You're going to make me fire up my radio, aren't you?
Oh, you're super loud because I'm from your last setup. Hold on. Try to get him.
You should. Although I think I have. What's this? I just got home. What's
Kilo 6 Echo, Germany, Germany.
Careful, I'm trying to work this guy too.
Thank you for the new band, 73 and good answer.
Kilo 6 Echo, Germany, Germany.
November 7. I got it, Quebec X-ray Bravo, U59 Puerto Rico, down. Thank you for the Utah 73 and good answer.
Kilo 6 Echo, Germany, Germany.
November 5 Zulu Romeo, U59, Mike.
There's like 30 people calling him.
Thank you for the new band. Bye-bye, Mike.
Kilo 6 Echo, Germany, Germany.
Okay, the November 4 only, November 4.
Attaboy.
November 4, Oscar Romeo Sierra. So I have a two station November 4. The November 4 Lima, November 4 Lima, go ahead. I got it, November 4 Lima by mine, usually 59. Thank you for my calling, Luis. Good answer.
Kilo 6 Echo, Golf, Golf. Echo, Golf, Golf.
Older, November 4.
November 4, Oscar Romeo Sierra.
November 4, Oscar Romeo Sierra, 59 Puerto Rico, Ronnie.
You are 59 in Alabama. Name is Ronnie. What was your call sign again, please?
No problem. My call is Kilo Papa 4 Papa Romeo, KP4PR. My name is Jose.
Okay, thank you very much. 599. Thanks for the contact.
Thank you, 73.
Kilo 6 Echo, Golf, Golf.
The Whiskey Oscar Kilo? The Whiskey Oscar,
I think I got in there good.
The Whiskey Oscar Kilo only. Whiskey Oscar Kilo? Okay, I got a Kilo 6 Whiskey Oscar Kilo. Just only 599.
I don't think I have Puerto Rico on voice.
The Kilo 6 Whiskey Oscar Kilo. My call is Kilo Papa 4 Papa Romeo. Thank you for my calling, my friend, and good day.
Kilo 6 Echo, Germany, Germany.
Okay, Kilo 1 Sierra Papa 59.
So, will that make a difference on 20 meters?
Thank you for the Tango X-ray, and thank you for the new band. 73, man.
Kilo 6 Echo, Germany, Germany. Echo, Germany, Germany.
Okay, the Kilo Oscar 4.
This is frustrating as F. You guys love it. We got 19 likes. We're halfway to 40, almost. Hit that like button if you can.
All right, here, do you want me to hit it again?
Kilo 6 Echo, Germany, Germany. Echo, Germany, Germany.
The Tango India Romeo.
What's that, Seth?
I got a Whiskey 6 Tango India Romeo, U59.
I was trying to make a joke. I hit the like button once, I hit it again.
My friend, 73.
Kilo 6 Echo, Germany, Germany.
Thank you. Be safe for you. Thank you. Papa 4 Papa Romeo.
Kilo 6 Echo, Germany, Germany. Sorry about the weird audio there.
Alpha Delta I Juliet Kilo 1, U59 William. The Alpha Delta I Juliet Kilo, U5.
It's cloudy here. I'm not going to see stuff.
Alpha Delta I, go ahead. Delta 8, Juliet Kilo, 5x9.
I don't even think I talked to somebody in Puerto Rico.
For the Michigan, 73 and good yeses.
Kilo 6 Echo, Germany, Germany.
Bravo, Sierra, Echo. The Kilo 7?
Hey, Monty, I'm running a full 100 watts for you.
Kilo 7? Okay, the station Delta minus 3. I got it, Whiskey 8, Delta minus 3, usually 5x9.
What's going on, Monty? I don't see you in here too often anymore.
Thank you, this is Kilo Papa 4 Papa Romeo, okay?
Kilo 6 Echo, Germany, Germany.
The Kilo Bravo 0?
I waited there a little bit there.
The Kilo Bravo 0, Kilo Bravo 0.
Sorry, man. I don't want to talk about it on here, but I feel you.
The Kilo Bravo 8, go ahead.
Hang in there, man. And keep positive.
Give me your call. Okay, one more time. Give me your call, Kilo Bravo 8.
Yeah, everybody put a big F cancer in there.
You 5x9, Bob. Thank you. 73. This is Kilo Papa 4 Papa Romeo.
Kilo 6 Echo, Germany, Germany.
So Kilo Delta 5, Yankee Charlie Yankee. You 5x9.
I'm gonna have to go pee in a second. 'Cause I had one of these, almost this full thing.
Thank you for my calling. 73. This is Kilo Papa 4 Papa Romeo.
Kilo 6 Echo, Germany, Germany.
Okay, the Kilo Bravo Kilo QRP.
I think it's great that he's doing the QRP stations in there. He's picking that out through there. I think that's a very good operator move right there. He can make any contact he wants right now, and he's taking the QRP, so that's good stuff.
Oh, beautiful copy.
Everybody put a big F cancer in there for Monty.
73 to you, Bob.
Kilo 6 Echo, Germany, Germany.
Thank you, 73, thank you.
Kilo 6 Echo, Germany, Germany.
Is the Kilo 6? The Kilo 6?
Kilo 6 Echo, Germany, Germany.
I got a Kilo 6 Echo Gold Gold. You 5x9 Puerto Rico, great.
Copy that. You're 5x9 here in Southern California. Thanks for taking my call through this pileup.
Oh, you too, great. You too. Thank you for the QSO. 73 to you, great.
73.
Zero Sierra Sierra Delta.
The November 5?
And I know he's in a log. Thank goodness for being patient. And that's a new DXCC for me on voice. Yeah, I know he's in a log here.
You too. Thank you, 73.
All right, what else we got here? I got to go pee. So you guys can, like, talk crap about me here on the Maritime Net.
Don't worry, we always do.
It's all right, I can take it.
That sounds very pleasant. And I'm glad you guys aren't in a heat wave. Thank you, Jim. Kilo 6 Papa Uniform Zoo NH-70CZ.
Seth, what have you been up to?
I'm trying to work them. Hold on one second.
Alrighty, thank you, Rick. November Hotel 7 Tango Zulu with the Pacific Seafarers Net Normal Station. We're listening to Maritime Mobile. circle underway or about to get underway, or with a traffic for the next route from that. Alrighty, I heard nothing, and is it close enough to that time? Kilo 4 Zulu Mike.
Hey, Sam, you still there?
Yeah.
I just worked him. I got a 5.9 signal report as well.
I heard.
And
what's your antenna configuration again?
it's just an NFET. It's a Chameleon NCOM 2, but what I actually ended up doing over the weekend or yesterday was I actually had the end of the wire was actually hanging off the balloon, and I fixed that.
Oh, okay, cool.
So, Greg, while you were at the bathroom or wherever we think you were not, I got the guy in Puerto Rico.
Really?
5x9.
What?
Yeah.
What? Like one try?
Yep.
About 3.
Well,
And you know what's funny is when he got you had competition. You want to know who was competing against you for his attention?
Who?
I'll give you the call sign. WM7C.
oh.
Scott, were you taking me out, bro? You're keying over me.
Scott, what are you doing, man?
New speaker wires and everything.
Any other DX on there? It's ragchew. What was he at? He was at 95, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, I heard you. So this might be a night we could work each other.
You heard me?
Yeah, I heard you.
Where do you want to go?
Don't know. I don't know if you. Yeah, so I don't know if you just heard. Well, you may have put your headset back on. My antenna, my wire was hanging off the balloon, so I fixed that over yesterday.
I caught the end of that. Yeah.
So it was just it's the NCOM 2 was just hanging, so I just clipped it back and I thought, whatever.
You want to try 288?
Sure, stand by.
Since we've actually exchanged QSL cards, like legitimately voice ones.
Yeah, because I had to. But who got him? Who got you the QSL cards?
Dustin.
Really, I could show you the order from Vistaprint that says otherwise.
I do not see him on my. I want to try to work Seth here. If he heard me, I didn't hear him. Obviously.
Let me mute this microphone. Hold on.
N2 SPG, Kilo 6 Echo Golf. I hear you way down in the mud. I can almost pick you out. I think you said my call sign. N2 SPG, Kilo 6 Echo Golf. I don't know if you can hear me, but I don't think that's enough for a contact for me.
Scott's stepping over you.
That's not the first time he stepped over me tonight. Maybe them two can make the contact.
They did.
They did? Good. Oh, he's on the SDR, though. That's why. Yeah, that's not enough for me to make the contact.
So, Greg, what's the equivalent of being cock blocked on the HF?
I don't know, but I did twice in a row. We got to make up a name for that, and a graphic, I think.
So that's honestly that.
Have Scott's face on there. Have like a wiener with a Scott's face on the tip.
God.
With the antenna getting blocked.
Seth, I heard you, and I barely heard Scott in the SDR.
Which SDR are you listening to, Sam?
Georgia.
Okay. So it's good it's good tonight, or whatever I did yesterday fixed a lot of things on my end.
I've always heard you. I heard you when you were doing that contest.
Well, if you did hear me at field day, but that was not my home antenna.
Okay.
That was the club antenna. This is my home setup.
Yeah, I had you at about a 5.7.
Oh, just tonight, you mean?
Yeah.
All right, Sam. Hey, Greg, I think we need to take a time out and have an intervention here.
Oh? We'll
Come on, Sam. Oh.
I'm here.
Let me hear it.
Come on, Sam. Do I need to pull up your stats on ham study for the last time you studied for the general exam?
It's been a while. I'll just go ahead and tell you that.
All right.
Dude, you would love being on HF, bro. You know more than I do. I mean, seriously. I have made some good contacts, but it's like, Sam.
Oh God, here we go. Mike's in the chat. Mike, go away.
No. You see what's going to happen, Sam? I know Mike. I actually met Mike in person at Dayton.
Yeah, I know.
So, do you know how close I am to sending Mike an email saying, please fill out this form for me so you can become an accredited VE?
He's already threatened to kidnap me to go to Huntsville.
Well, it's two birds with one stone, because when I get him accredited with the VEC I'm going to get him accredited with, they're the ones that do the Huntsville testing.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, Mike's
yeah, Mike. We don't. Yeah, that's not the VEC I'm referring to.
Oh, all right.
All right, I'm gonna shut up now and let's have Greg get more like on 20 meters.
Yeah, I don't think this is not much going on. I'm happy I made that contact though, man. I did it on my own too. Is this the same? God damn, he's got a good signal coming in here.
Wait, did I see?
One of these days I'll do slow scan TV.
15 meter
On the East Coast, yes, you did.
All right, that'd be me.
Well, you're actually on the East Coast?
I'm in New York.
So. You get 2 hours late on Friday, whatever it was, right?
Yeah, about 2.5 hours.
Was it Friday?
Yeah. But hey, I got a photo of myself in the cockpit.
But I'm on a 700 foot. I'm on a crest of a hill, which is about 700 feet here in North Alabama. So
there you go. Your neighbor.
A little bit of
Sam's neighbor.
But I'll tell you, I'll give it back to you, and then I'll tell you one experience I had with it this afternoon.
He's waving in and out quite a bit, though. It's the Sambot in there, by the way, in chat. See if this guy's calling CQ or something, because I would like to make another contact here before I move on to digital from HF. And I'm starting to like the way these headphones sound. They're not as fatiguing. Sounds like some ragchew there.
Okay, yeah. Well, this afternoon I was tired, sweaty, hot, and so on and so forth.
Tired, sweaty, and hot.
Most of the day. But I had an 8-foot ladder laying on the deck where the antenna is mounted. It's on an observation deck. And the observation deck is pretty high off the ground. But anyway, I thought instead of dragging
these guys sound like they're rag chewing there. I'll do another scope run here. Oscar, I am using my antennas, half-wave infed, and it's the model number is a 4010.
Hi, Dad. I'm 14. Can I go on a date and get home at midnight? No way. And then later on, I learned something from my mom.
All right, sounds like some rag 2 and 25. Let's see if we can snag one more. I'm very happy. Got a new DX, even though it's barely close. I mean, not that close, I guess. It's close to the United States. It's still a DX, technically. So is Vancouver, which is only 1,200 miles away. But I think it does sufficient for my setup, and it's.
This is Jeff at N4ZU on the inverted L.
N4Z.
I'm gonna go back and try the vertical and next transmission. Stand by 1, please.
The 25th anniversary QSO party. I heard N4Z, didn't I? This thing is in my way. I got to figure out another place to put this thing. All right, where did you see the Jarvis Island at? I'll have to look back here. I think at 273. Bands are fair. Oh, I can't go that low. That's unfortunate.
Yes, you can. It's data. That's data. You can go that low.
Oh. You know when he's saying my name spelled correctly, he's trying to make a point.
Oh, Scott?
I can't with my setup, unfortunately, with my wsjtx. I've had to roll it back. I don't think you caught that part. It is not functioning correctly with the setup I have.
I'm on 15 meter to see who I hear on.
Seeing VK10 stations, VK10 COL.
I see a PU. I'm making it into Australia on 20 right now. I'd love to work Colin on a week's.
Have you worked him yet?
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That would be enough for me to go spend the $150 and mail him a QSL card. For however much an international stamp is.
Oh, shit.
You probably hear the FT8 audio off my microphone right now.
Yeah. It's all right. Oop. I'm trying to fix something here. Should be 2 QSOs logged out.
I see a guy in my area working at VK5 AIB.
And you're on 15, you said?
I'm on 15, but I'm only seeing, Colin, that's about 800 miles south of me.
What's up, my friend? Nice to see you in there. Hey, and I worked you on FT8 a couple times, I saw, right? I go, hey, I know that station. I'm glad you got through. I did not hear you, unfortunately. You might have been, I don't know, I think you had a beam, right? You might have been pointed over there. And I'm on FT8 too, on 15 meter, just to see if Colin can see me. Which I've already worked them many a times. A little bit of a SWR. Yeah, just recently, like 2 days ago, right? Is that where I saw you? I don't see too many people in your area working FT8.
You talking me?
No. I'm not seeing much on 15 here. Of course, something isn't working. What a surprise. Shocking. Shocking that something's not working. Why do I have to refresh it every time? Oh, there it goes again. Ooh, Sri Lanka. Wow. By the way, Cambodia, the DXpedition there actually confirmed with me on Logbook of the World last couple days. I don't think I have Sri Lanka. I don't see them up very often, especially on 40 meters. Wow. Interesting. K9CT. I'm guessing that's Connecticut. I don't know. I'm going to have to shut my... Hold on a second here. Oh, K9CT is a contest station.
Where did Greg go now? Sam?
There's no telling. All I heard was shit. Hold on.
Yeah, Colin, I just have an NFIT. I don't think I have a fancy enough antenna to work yet. Let's get lucky. Hey, Radio Brotherhood. The key word here is wrong answers only. Wrong answers only.
Yeah.
Unless you have a different meaning for little boys' room than we're thinking.
It's already been once.
What? Me going bathroom?
Yeah.
It was 100 degrees here, and I drank a bunch of water today. So,
quit complaining at.
What?
I don't know.
Well, somebody's complaining I got up twice. No more Sri Lanka here. Anybody see anything interesting on any bands? I would love to go to 30 and see if I see anything. Just past Gray Line here in Southern California. Wow, 30 looks almost completely dead. That's unfortunate. Not seeing a lot of signals there. On the first decode.
I see. I don't know if it's going to work for me. On 40, I see South Africa.
Yeah, I saw that guy pop up the last couple nights. And it was a little bit later for me, probably about 2 hours later than this.
I'm going to do a Hail Mary. No idea if
Go
I get
for it.
But
Have you got South Africa yet?
I believe I do, but I don't know if I have them on 40. I have to go check what bands I have them on.
Scott, have you worked calling on FT8? I saw a lot of VK stations on 40, early for me being on the radio, about 7 o'clock this morning. So I was pretty impressed. So I might get up early tomorrow morning and see if I can make a couple more.
You know what I got to figure out to do, Greg? I was talking to another ham about this recently. I need a way to figure out how to do a remote. Well, get my station on remotely so I can access it when I'm not home. But I need a way to disconnect the antenna, remotely when there's a lightning issue.
See, that's something I don't have to worry about. For those of you wondering, I have the 7610 here hooked up to a dedicated, not a dedicated computer, and I also have a smart switch on smart switch on my power for the power supply in case something gets funky. So at least I can disconnect it that way.
By the way, I see a W Whiskey X-ray 1 Delta trying to work you on 40, calling you.
Me?
Yeah, on 40 meter FT8. What's Scott sending me that I'm going to have to spend more money on?
I'm not seeing that fellow, but I got tons of noise on 40.
Huh. Scott, I don't have to talk to you about that.
Colin, I can't run that version on my computer. I'm having cat control issues with it. I'm having Milo control issues with it. I'll go for this guy in Argentina. He's looking for some DX. I've already worked that grid before, but.
Hey, Sam, you have a cat sound effect?
No, I do not.
Yeah, you're 5 watts. I don't think it's going to make. I'm not going to see 5 watts on 40 meters from where you're at.
I am. All right.
K4.
Oh, I see a call sign I recognize.
Oh?
Kilo India 5 Whiskey.
There we go. There we go. Got John there. John, thanks for working me here. 40, I've had trouble hearing. I mean, I'm seeing obviously a lot of...
Joe, why do you think I brought that up?
You kept us all in suspense, though. You never revealed.
Well, I'm disappointed in you, Greg. You should know that call sign. Who that is?
There's like millions of call signs out there. How would I guess that one?
Friend of the channel.
I thought it was Colin. I thought it was Scott. It could have been Scott. It could have been Hamstick.
I knew it was Joe. I didn't.
How am I supposed to? Am I a mind reader now?
Joe, do you hear this crap? Do you hear how disappointing?
Joe, did I send you a QSL card out?
Excuses. What was that, Greg?
Trying to figure out. No, I've still got my QSL cards in my work.
How many QSL cards do you have left after the first batch?
I think I only sent out probably 20. I'm still catching up.
All right,
you were in the first batch.
Yeah, I know. Colin got Missouri. You know what's worse about that?
What?
That's a place I traveled to where he got Florissant, Missouri.
You traveled to
St.
a lot
Louis
of
area.
places, though.
I know, but it's like.
By the way, you got like really loud.
Oh, that's weird. Colin, I was in that town 2 weeks ago, so it's like, really?
Did you almost get killed by the rental car agency places by the airport?
Nope. I was safe this time.
Yeah, and know who he's talking to, right? I have a 200 millisecond.
Damn it.
You have a 200 millisecond.
I was just
Are you on Wi-Fi tonight?
Friend of the channel, Greg. K0HOF lives near there also.
Are you on on Wi-Fi tonight?
No. Why? Am I cutting out?
Your ping time is actually fairly good.
Looks good on my end.
But I'm at 274 milliseconds, which is high for you. Normally you're in the 80s.
Flush the buffer.
That usually doesn't matter. Oh. Actually did help a little bit. Nope, starting to add back up. All right, so I'm not having good luck here on 40. Oh, it's too bad. I wanted that Sri Lanka. You know what? Let's go to 10 just for the heck of it. See what happens. Because you honestly never really know till you look, right?
Of course.
It's not looking good for 10. Obviously, it's at nighttime here. It's about 30 minutes after sunset.
I'm not getting this guy. Damn it.
12 was good, huh? Not seeing a lick and not hearing a lick there. Go back to 15. $15 pretty much completely died out here, which is weird if 15 is open in your area.
Not really. It's SR 1 or 2.
It was 20. Always count on 20 meters. Almost always.
I'm gonna go back to 20.
Ooh, who's breathing like that?
Probably me.
Wow. Sound like you got bagel stuck in your throat.
Nope, I should mute it.
Too bad we don't hear another fart going on. You use vertical on 10 and 15, huh? Guess some people are reporting the meteor shower there on the East Coast. Yeah, it sucks. It really sucks. St. Vincent on what? 15? I don't have literally anything on 15.
I've got St. Vincent before. That guy.
There we go. I got you in there. You doing 5 watts right now? Ooh, I got some. I need to retune here. Give me a second. I'm gonna have to pause this. I'm getting some. Am I still coming in to Maine? Should I move my transmit a little bit? Get away from some of this noise. I don't know if you're seeing that kind of noise. Did I lose Maine? Looks like someone's at the on top of me now again.
You're on 20?
Yep. I almost had our friend from Maine in there, but it looks like he's working somebody else now. Maybe no, that's not true. I'm going to throw a CQ again and see if he grabs it.
I saw our friend from Maine on 40 before.
Yeah, he's perfect prime for 40 for you.
I know.
Surprised you guys don't hear my dog or not my dog, my neighbor's dog.
Nope.
They're the same buttholes that started doing their yard work at 7 a.m. yesterday. Yeah, I didn't see any St. Vincent on there.
So point your antenna towards their house. Let them get radiated.
Payback's a bitch. That's all I'm saying. USS Abraham Lincoln Striper has been ordered to the Middle East.
Uh-oh.
It might be interesting the next couple days. Wow. This is not I'm not even having luck on 20 right now. Oh crap. All right. Let's see if I got you. 5 watts in all. Remoting in. Oh boy, I don't think it's working.
I thought I just got someone in Alabama, but not working.
Not Sam, right?
No.
Oh.
No, I don't even have FT8 set up.
It's also not on a band that technicians can use.
I've seen a few technicians on FT8.
I know, and I know.
I'm not.
Depends what band they're on. If they're on 10.
Yeah, I'm not going to report them. I don't. Whatever. I hear cussing every once in a while. I don't report that crap. Whatever. Oh, finally got somebody. Now I got like 3 people call me back. Let me go back to him. An RR73? I don't think I went through the... I don't think I picked everything up from you there. They can only do FT8 on 10 meters. Yeah.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
Or higher. 6 too. I've done FT8 on 6.
So, Sam, you can still do FT8.
Yeah, once I get it set up.
Come on, buddy. Trying to work someone on
Trying to get that. Oh, hold on. Crap. I did that right in the middle of transmission. I don't think you're going to get it. No, I don't want that one. I want this one. What the heck? Why does it keep going back there? I don't know if we actually went through and made the contact. Yeah, you know what, Nate? You're right. Yes. Hi, Haley. Because they sound a little bit better. How did you recognize that? You noticed that on your own?
Well, where's your old ones?
They're in a bag over there somewhere. I almost hit you in the face. Is your tooth loose yet?
I have 4 loose teeth.
Get on there. Get on there. Hold it tight. You're not holding it too tight. Go all the way to the top. Right by where the gum is at. Come over a little closer so we can see.
That's how I can go.
I heard a crack there. I love you, Haley. You have fun at school. Try to have fun, okay?
I think your other headphones have little red on it, right? I think these ones are more circly. That's why I recognize.
I don't think the other ones have red on them. They have white on them.
But these ones are more circly.
No, they're the same circle. They're just different kind of circle. These are a little bit more gray instead of white. Do we have a cat coming in here too?
Hi, Sasha.
Sasha's coming in?
Yeah. What a surprise.
Sasha. She don't want to come in here. You guys hear Sasha? Yeah, everybody's coming in here now. It's awesome. I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Hi, Milo. You guys see him in the corner there? You can probably hear him. Take my expander off. Hear him snorting. Wait. There's one crying. That's Sasha. There's the other one.
Oh yeah. Huh. Snuffing at their butts.
Yep.
Being honest.
Yep. Hi, Milo. You want to say anything? You guys hear? I see how I noticed that.
You want to make a comment?
Whoa, that was really loud.
Yeah, it was.
That was loud on my end. Holy crap. Oh, hold on.
You guys can hear everything in the background. Oh, there goes Milo. He gone.
You want to make a comment?
That's a lot better.
I took the expander gate off and I would put it back in here. See how much different that makes a difference? Yeah, I didn't want that tooth to come out on my face. I want it to come out though. Lincoln, Nebraska. Ooh, I gotta turn this down so I don't kill you guys. Yeah, but that expander gate does wonders. And it's clean. You don't hear it like. All right, well. Lincoln, Nebraska in the house. I've been there before. The Cornhuskers. That's the Cornhuskers. You ever go to Lincoln, Nebraska? Seth?
No. Nope, I have not.
I know Sam doesn't go there.
No.
Well, Sam doesn't go far, I know.
Are you going to go to Huntsville, Sam?
I don't know.
You're right there.
You know, I know a really good test team that will be doing amateur radio exams at Huntsville.
I know you told me that.
I will not be upset if you take and pass your exam there.
I will not either. We'll throw you a party.
I will be upset if you take your exam and fail there.
What if I take my exam? You have no clue about when I take it.
You do, as I said, I told you I'm fond of that team. So I can ask questions and find out if you're lying to me.
You would love HF, dude. That would be so awesome to make a contact with you on HF. Antenna to antenna.
Mm-hmm.
Out in the bushes. We can go bush to bush. Is there some sort of...
Save the bushes for something else, Greg.
Yeah, well, please.
You know, all winter, I was pretty much in the bushes. I did the Inves, or whatever it's called. I don't know the technical jargon. The Inves that Joe taught me about with the Palomar antenna, and it did really well. I was really impressed by it. And I'm going to do that again. I'm going to put that baby up back in October or coming up in October. Put it back up. God, I'm totally messing up here. 20 is dying out for me right now.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. Oh. I think that's Vegas. I think I recognize that call. No, Virginia? I don't think I have a contact with this fella. Remington, Virginia. I will send you some Tooth Fairy money if she pulls it on camera. Haley, you want some extra money? She loves money, by the way. It's just like her daddy. Just south of Washington.
He doesn't love money.
I know some people.
Apparently, Greg doesn't like money.
It's okay. Money ain't going to buy you health.
Hey, what if the money is in color and it's plastic?
I like fresh, like $1 bill smell. That's a good smell.
Is that like when you get like an adult entertainment club?
No, like you go to the bank, and
that's a different smell.
Yeah, not the dollar bills that smell like Skittles. I'm trying to start ski. I'll watch out for you, man. It will be our first FT8 contact. And you're one of the very few people that I've actually had a voice contact with first and FT8 second. So, Travis, have at it, buddy. Why don't you run the amplifier so I can see you? If we talked on voice, well, the band could have changed. I should be able to hear you on FT8. Because I almost heard Seth on voice.
I heard you earlier.
And this guy is not calling me back now. Well, because they're upside down there, dude. Come on, bro. Wow. 20 meters is totally dying out. I think that might be part of your problem, Travis.
I blame you, Greg.
Oh, I see you.
Travis, come on.
I see Travis now. I'm going after Travis. I'm going after him. I can't do 60 on this antenna, unfortunately. See, I don't even know how to pronounce that.
Travis will run his amplifier to contact KB Mondays and Wednesday nights, but he won't crank it up. Contact Greg tonight. I see how it is, Travis.
Well, he can on FT8. I don't think that thing will tune it. All right, let me go back to this other guy real quick. Oh, that's great. So that's what happened. So that's what happened there, pal.
Is that what happened?
That's what happened.
Thanks, Mike, for your weather update while you're taking a smoke break. Appreciate it.
I was talking to my doctor the other day about smoking. Man, I miss it. Still miss it to this day. So we have a W4 YV7AXM. Wow. Now I want to bounce them off the Aurora. You could, right? 2 meter does that, right? If I'm correct. Let's jump on 2 meter. It's dark here now.
Hey, I'm seeing New Zealand on 20.
Wow. He's probably flying over me right now. I see Jamaica, I don't see Jamaica very often.
Tell Colin to flip up, to flip over to 20.
I don't think he can do 20. If I'm correct, right, Colin?
Wait, Colin can't do 20?
Mm-mm. I don't think. I think he could do 40. Wow, now I got some people calling me back. Hold on there, Joe. Let me take this little mini 3 pile up here, or actually technically with you in there, 2 pile up. There you know, 20. You got to update. Can you update your license there in Australia and do 20?
Wait. Is it a licensing or is it a radio and / antenna thing?
No, it's a licensing. We've discussed this before.
With Colin?
Yep.
Yes.
Many times.
I thought Colin had the master
nope.
high level license.
Nope. Colin, you got to upgrade, bro.
I thought that was Terry that didn't have the license.
That's Colin.
Well, Terry too.
40.
I don't think we're going to make a 2-meter contact or 80-meter contact. We've made a 40, if I recall right.
Yeah, the next time I make an 80-meter contact with Colin is if I'm ever back in Australia.
An 80-meter or 2-meter?
Either or.
What the heck is Sky King? I have no idea what Sky King is. Is that a satellite thing? They didn't launch any new Starlinks today from Vandenberg, so you're not going to get faster internet. By the way, a buddy of mine bought Starlink. You work the Bay Area on 60 meters? What is that? 150 miles from you? By the way, you're in Fresno, if I'm right? I did some work for KMPH back in the day. Is that still the Fox affiliate? Fresno State Bulldogs on KMPH is brought to you by Jerry's. That's on Shaw and Cedar Avenue. Come and see them. Oh, was it 26? I thought it was 30. I can remember those call signs or call letters. Was it 36 is ABC? 30 is ABC. Okay.
Hey, Greg, how about WNBC?
Oh, yeah. I've never actually heard it.
Well, that station is no longer on the air. WNBC.
Of WCBS.
Well,
FM too.
Yeah. Well,
I actually listen to the WCBS in my Tesla when I'm driving, because the news is a little bit different. Yeah.
AM or
AM?
What do you Audacity app?
Yeah, whatever it is in the Tesla, I think. Yeah, is it Audacity? No, it's not Audacity. It's something else.
Okay, because
Stringer or something like that.
That's actually where the Met games are. You know that? That's they host the Met games, so
they don't
if there's
play
a Met game on, you probably won't hear it.
No, they play news still. News all day long for me. I only have 15.
Yeah. What used to be K-Rock here is now FM simulcast of 1010 wins.
What happened to Mojo Radio? Is that 95.5? Is that right?
PLJ, which is now something else.
Ooh, New Zealand's coming in. I'm going to go get them. I've already got them on many different bands. He does not confirm, though. No logbook here. I do have my Openspot on.
Not linked.
Not linked.
See if I can get this fella here. Was it 9 o'clock? 9 o'clock on the East Coast. Or, sorry, midnight on the East Coast, 9 o'clock here on the West Coast. I might be going out to the East Coast.
Oh?
Back to Florida.
Oh, that doesn't count.
That's not the East Coast? It's not next to the Atlantic Ocean?
Yeah.
Didn't we see the Atlantic Ocean together?
Probably.
So isn't that the East Coast?
Oh, I'm thinking the Northeast. How about the Northeast Coast?
I didn't say anything about Northeast. I said East Coast.
So?
The East Coast goes from the tip of Florida to the tip of Maine. Just the tip. Tip to tip.
Just the tip.
Just the tip.
Yep. Well, both tips, actually. That's what I've had arguments. Oh, Florida's not the East Coast. Yeah, it is. Well, what coast is it on then? It's on something.
It's got an east and a west.
Was it the South Coast? No. And it's not the Gulf Coast because they have a Gulf Coast. It's the East Coast. I'm sorry, Seth.
You're not sorry. Let's be honest.
And nobody in California knows what the tri-state area is.
Your Honda dealers?
They don't know what that is. I do.
They don't know.
I practically live there.
They don't know what a Honda is?
They don't know what a tri-Honda is. They'll think it's like a 3-wheeled vehicle or something. And they'll just ask if you can ride in a carpool lane or not. Oh, there we go. Got him. So, Colin, he does confirm on Logbook of the World because I don't think I have confirmations from him. Let me see. I might be wrong. We'll find out here in about 2 seconds. Yep, I do have confirmations from him. Okay, good. I got him on another band. Oh, crap. The wrong key.
Hey, Joe, you hear me on 20 FT8?
How am I doing? Oh. I guess I could look at the ham clock to see how I'm doing on. It's 4 a.m. by where Monty's at. I don't think you're watching Monty anymore, but we'll be thinking about you there, pal. Stay away from sugar. It'll make it worse. What call? Joe? Or Seth? Joe's asking you a question, I think.
Oh, hold on.
My water's almost out. That means I'm almost done. His call. Oh, there we go. Travis in the house. I hope you have your logging stuff hooked up to this. I don't know if you're still in the chat, but after probably half hour of trying, you got it going. Congratulations. You have won nothing. Except a contact with me. You log it manually to QRZ. Whoa, that is very loud.
That wasn't me.
Oh. I didn't say it was you. I just said it was very loud. Man, if you're going to be logging FT8 contacts manually, you're going to be doing a lot of work. I got somebody else in here. Didn't I just work this guy? Yeah, just worked this guy like 5 minutes ago. Ooh, what's this guy? What's this 4 call right there? Unknown. That's North Korea. I'm working North Korea, everybody. North Korea. You could, yes, I got North Korea finally. You guys proud of me? I work in North Korea. They won't let me log it. They won't let me go after them. I know it's probably a messed up call. I just worked everybody breaking on live streams. I know, Mike, but I'm working North Korea. That guy would be dead if we were working on him.
You're working Best Korea?
I wouldn't call it best. Actually, I've always wanted to go there. There's like a 0 chance that I'll probably be going there in my life.
Apparently, I made it over to Israel in 80 meters 15 minutes ago.
Wow, that's pretty good. I hope it's going to be there in 2 days.
Let's not go there.
All right, I got you in there. Log me in there, so I'm going to work somebody else. stop calling on there because it'll reverse call you back if I'm in CQ. And I don't want to ignore your call. I just got my first Aurora scatter 6-meter contact. Congratulations.
Mike's a big 6-meter guy.
I would love to do some 6 meters. I don't have an antenna for it.
Your NFED.
This particular one doesn't work on it. And from what I hear, you want to work vertical, right?
I will say this. I did last summer or 2 summers ago. I got Alabama on 6-meter FT8.
Wow. Can you stop it from sending to me? Yagi for scatter. Just aim that thing up into try to track a meteor. Oh, there's one there. Oh. It'd be like a little mini satellite. That's not an Aurora. That's Starlink coming down. All right, North Korea, come back to me. I wonder who that unknown one is. What is C10? C10. Yeah, what is C10? Do you think I can work air in here on 6-meter? I just got. I think we discussed those loops on here. You work a VK9 station? Wow.
VK9 COL?
VK9 DX.
I kid.
Yeah, smash my finger over there. All right. Yeah, I actually, Nate, I got to get out of here myself. It's getting a little late. And this is like my Wednesday. I guess it would be my Wednesday. I still have 3 more days left. So maybe it's my Tuesday. Working 6 days in a row, got 1 day off, 6 days in a row, 1 day off. That's kind of how it is the next couple weeks. So with that being said, I will not be back on till, as of now, Thursday night. And if I end up going out to dinner Thursday night, it'll probably be a little bit later. But I might try to come on like Wednesday morning, afternoon, maybe Tuesday morning. I'm not going to work out on Tuesday because I have another appointment. So probably after that appointment, I'll come on and see how the bands are. I might just do like FT8 contacts. I don't know. I would like to make some voice contacts like on 15 meters because I don't have that many. And I do remember, I think I've worked VK9DX now that I think about it. And I remember it's a female, isn't it? I can't remember. But I'll definitely be back next Sunday because I should be getting off a little bit earlier. You confirm the FTA contact. I haven't sent the contacts in yet for. I got to transfer that stuff over from Logbook of the World. Sometimes so I go rumlog, Logbook of the World, and then I push the Logbook of the World over to QRZ. So I'll probably do that tonight when I hop into bed. When I catch up on some stuff. But man, I appreciate everybody jumping in there. Travis making a good, making one of my very few. I only made 2 contacts on HF tonight. Yeah. It's a kind of a way that I guess I can, I want to log everything in the Logbook of the World. And I know people are going, you got to do club call. All right. I will eventually. We'll have to play with that at one point. Yeah. And I want to make a digital QSL card to send out via FT8 contacts. And I can advertise a YouTube channel at the same time. But I get a lot of those, a lot from South America. Just sync logbook award the club call. Can I sync club call to QRZ?
Don't know. I think you can, but
yes, I've heard you could.
Yeah, it looks like I'm working one final person here from Battle Creek, Michigan. Robert, WA8MOA. Club log, not club call. Sorry. Club log. Which one does VK10 use there? VK10 COL uses. All right, I got to get out of here. You guys have anything to say in Sonobus?
Do I have anything to say?
Well, I'll say
Good
this.
night.
Like,
Whoa, that was
like
a
I
lot of
always
stuff
do.
going on at once.
Not linked.
Why is it breaking up?
Not linked.
Goodbye.
I don't know. I got to fix that. You could set up logbook of the world automatically. I have that set up right now. All right, we'll discuss this next time. QRZ, club log, and logbook. Okay. Maybe next stream, if it gets quiet, we'll set up club log. How does that sound? Take care, everybody. Have a good night. Hello, everybody. Thanks for watching the great K6EGG live stream. But most importantly, thanks for spending a little while with me. And please, don't forget to tell your friends about the channel.